The high heat and humidity is keeping a lot of folks indoors this week.
But for many student athletes, it's playoff season, which means they have to be on the field despite the heat. CBS 2's Jason Hackett shows us how they prepare and how they stay safe as the heat rises. Jason?
Well, Scott and Tiffany, if you went outside today without a bottle of water, or in the case of me and my photographer Scott, a jug of water, you probably realize quickly that it was a mistake, especially if you're an athlete. They have to be extra mindful when those temperatures creep up. You don't need a car thermometer or even the smooth tunes of Kool and the Gang on the radio to tell you the story in eastern Iowa. And if you thought it was hot when you got in your car today, actually, this is nothing. Rather than driving in it, you could be playing in it.
They're used to it now by living in Iowa for as many years as they have.
Both the Washington and North Scott high schools have worked hard to make it to the regional tournament. For Washington coach Angie Schrader, early practice has been one of the keys to success.
We practice at 7:30 in the morning. We try to, beat the heat.
But with the sun blazing overhead by game time, the focus is on hydration.
Bring their waters, bring their coolers full of ice towels and things just like that to keep themselves cool.
And coaches say hydration begins way before the game.
More importantly, 2 and 3 days prior to competition.
If an athlete does pass out, the first move is to get them into shade. Then
put a cold rag on their neck, on their forehead, on their wrists, because that's kind of your hot spots where if you can cool those areas down, it'll cool the rest of the body temperature down.
As mindful as coaches are of the heat,
everything they do, they need to have water in their hands at all times.
Parents like Jason Roush are also keeping a close watch. His daughter Ashley is a pitcher.
When she was little, she had some bouts with dehydration.
But she's figured out the formula to success.
Pretty much during the season, she doesn't drink any pop. It's all water or Gatorade.
It's helped her beat the heat, allowing her to stay hot on the pitcher's mound. Now, coaches say a lot has changed over the past few years. When they were younger, they were told by their coaches that too much water wasn't good. It would give them cramps. Now, it's water, water, water all the time. We're covering the corridor in Cedar Rapids. Jason Hackett, CBS 2 News.